So the first few days into the resin printing. Well, I got this machine for a couple of days now. I printed a few prints and here I share my first experiences with the resin printing here on Zachary's 3D Prints. This video is sponsored by PCB Way. This company makes your PCB prototyping easier if you want 10 or 1000 pieces. And not only for 2 layers, also multiple layers. PCB assemblies, flexible PCBs, advanced PCBs, and recently they added 3D printing and CNC to their services. Check the link in the description out for more information. Hello, I'm Zachary and let's talk about the resin printing. So a few days ago I did a live unboxing and first print with the resin printer, the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro. But before I ordered it, I made sure to have resin ordered as well, because on normal FDM 3D printers you will get always a filament sample from 10 grams, 200 grams or 500 grams even. But in this case, for a resin printer, this is my first one, I didn't have any resin included. I think also for the resin itself, because it can spoil over time, I think that is one of the reasons why we don't get any resin with this printer. If you have some other experiences that you got resin with your 3D printer, let me know in the comments. Then I will see if this is the only exception on the case, or are there more brands that doesn't give resin with the printer. But there is also one other thing or 2 other things that you want to have before getting into the resin printing itself. If you are done with resin printing, there are 2 other things you need to do before you can actually touch your print. The basics. You need some alcohol, not to drink, but to wash your parts. The most common thing that everybody is using when washing the resin is using IPA alcohol. Everything from 91 and up is very good to use. I don't recommend to drink this. I think you will get some very I don't know, it's terrible, I guess. A large container where you can put your alcohol in, but then more about that later. And also a UV light. UV light is needed to cure your parts. And in my case, it came together with a little turntable. I have a little setup over here, but that I'll show you a little bit later. Before doing anything with the resin printer, before and also after the resin printing itself, make sure to always wear your gloves and also wear something like a facial mask as personal protection. If possible, use also some glasses to make sure that you don't get any resin into your eyes. So also when the print is done, also use the personal protection because it is really needed. You don't want to mess up your hands or mess up your eyes or something like that, because this is resin, not normal filaments. But how does it work? Well, you put some resin into a little cup, measuring cup, and then you put it into the resin vat. After that is done, you can select one of your sliced models. I use the T2 box, a slicer for resin printers, and then I started printing. So when the print is done, you take the build plate off, you put it onto this part, you screw it back on, and then you put it onto here and let it drip off all resin. Once that is done, you take the scraper and you scrape every excess resin also back into the vat. Then take a paper towel to clean off the whole build plate where possible. After that is done, you take this off, you take this part off as well, you put it back where you took it, and then I put the build plates onto a paper towel as well to also cover my table. And then when the print is still sticking on, I take the spatula, I hold it like that, take the mallet, one time, like that, the print comes right off. I tried different kind of methods, only with the spatula in my hands. I don't want to break some resin printed models. The resin is uncured, it's still soft and it can break easily. I don't want to have any deja vus. So I use this container to put my resin printed part right after the print into the container. I use a little brush to brush everything off as much as I can. After that is done, I take a big jar with IPA alcohol. I put the part in there as well. I can close the lid like that, and I just gently shake it. And I don't know how other words you have for it, but I make sure that I wash and rinse it as good as I can. After that is done, I made shift a little UV light box, a curing station. I ordered here a rotary display and also a UV LED light strip, but because I had to wait for it, I had to find a very fast and quick solution, because you cannot start resin printing when you cannot clean it and you cannot cure it with a UV light. And then I have here a little box. I have it always against the resin printer. If it is good or not, I don't know. But I will see that in the comments, because there are always people that have some better ideas, and please let me know. So I have a little set, a UV light, which is very nice. It's a LED UV light. I hope it doesn't disturb you. But this lamp, this LED light came together with this little solar powered turntable. So I put this turntable here inside of the empty filament box. There's a new box coming, but that is for a later video. And I put this UV light in here. I put it on. I have a little mirror here on the other side as well. It's all alternative, I know. So I have here the turntable, here the UV light, and here a little mirror. And when it is standing like that against the printer, I put it on, and then the turntable is going to turn automatically because of the UV lights. Resin printing is something totally different than FDM printing. FDM printing is more dustier, but resin printing, it's more liquid, it's more fluid, and it can get really messy, and for that reason take some paper towels. Also a plastic bag where you can deposit all of your paper towels or some other things that you don't need anymore after resin printing. So to wrap up this video, resin printing is a lot of fun. It's different, it's new, it's very detailed as well. I got some decent prints, like I showed you in some B-rolls during the video, and that was my first few days with the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro. This video is supported by these Patreon supporters: Loyal Moses, Michael, and the Lightspeed. Thank you for your awesome support, guys. You can also support this channel by checking the Patreon link in the description of this video. If you made it this far in this video, you are amazing. On the end card, there's some recommended videos worth watching. And while you're there, check out also the merch in the merch store to support this channel as well. Please like this video, share this video with other people and on social media. And hey, let's make some fun with 3D printing. Zachary 3D Prints. Bye bye.